Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Crider Playing Magic. I'm sure it's thrilling and entertaining for all of you. I'm going to continue playing the 5-color control, so affectionately known as Kitchen Sink. So let's get in here and see if we can find another player. And it's looking like we're going to get one this time. Tried this about half an hour ago, and it just basically sat on the screen. So let's see if we luck out and actually get into a game. Starting to feel like Hakeem trying to get on a game on Xbox One. So drinking a beer tonight. Hopefully you guys are having your legal adult beverage if you're of age. So looks like we're going to be playing the Jace on the Desert Dune background. So this is a total noob or somebody who's too lazy to change their wallpaper or deck box, if you will. So Hack's been 36, so he's been playing a little bit. Who knows? Let's see. This is okay. Watch me take this, and they're playing some sort of fast deck. But I get to play first, and we'll go ahead and just go with it. So let's drop the Cinder Glade down, so I'll be able to use the Natural Connection on turn 3 and see what we get. So I don't know what you guys are doing today. I basically helped set up the house for Christmas. Got the tree up, put the lights up on it, got all the outside accoutrements all hanging and ready to go. So it looks like we're playing a deck with some black in it. That's always fun. So let's go ahead and drop that out. That'll cover our bases. And see what he's playing here. I wonder if it's nope, it's blue-black. So maybe it's that Smothering Husk deck. We'll find out here shortly. So, I think when I go get a land at the end of his turn, I'm going to get another green. Tough call. So let's see if he's playing counters, or he just doesn't care. Find out here in a minute. I'm going to drop a Brilliant Spectrum, I think. Or let's drop to drawer. And a counter. Yes. Saw that one coming. So I'll go ahead and pass turn. In a turn we'll go get a swamp. And boy, I just love playing counter decks. So much fun. Go get the Green Warden. We use him to go get Kiora back. So we're going to see right here if he's playing more counters or not. Ooh, look at this. He's pretty slick. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will not get anything back. No. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to take 2. Not a big deal yet. I've actually seen this guy been played a little bit more recently. It's because we have more guys with unequal power toughness. That's been looking pretty good to people. So I've got 7 mana. So I'm going to need to have 2 black. So I'll cast her right here. Now leave me 2 black. Untap a land, I'll be able to wipe the board. So, yay team. Let's not do nothing stupid here. There we go. I'll untap there. We'll do a little bit of the languish action. And a little closer to having 3 8/8s on the board, which is a good time. At least for me. I'm pretty sure he won't like it. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Look at him. Teching out on me. What's he gonna get? Another summons. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, things are looking pretty unsettling for me, so let's go looking for some land and creatures. He gets to see Hexabin. Man, he's taking forever. He's doing writing it down. Alright. Creature card. Yeah, that's the way to go. No lands, but that's okay. Now I already know he's going to whack this thing. I surely would. But I'm not too terribly worried about it. Hopefully I'll get some land out of this, and I do. So let's go ahead and drop the Pilgrim Eye, get another land. And next turn, hopefully, it doesn't have a counter for the Brilliant Spectrum. Let's go get the Lone Mountain, and we'll play it and pass the turn. Now I bet you he's going to go get this cat bad boy. I would. Nope. Wow. Look at that. Swing at me for 5. Ooh, no, her. And doesn't have trample. I will be more than happy to jump in the way. So let's see. Let's do it again. See what we come up with. See if he takes as long this time as he did last time. Oh, hello. Gorgeous. No, I think that's probably a better call. So, Bad Boy Rock and Roll is going to come out and blow up a pair of lands. And just won the game. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your time. Power of Kiora right there. Thank you, Covert. Go blue. So, and Possessed Scab comes out. He's going to grab what? Cruel Revival. Really don't care. So let's go ahead and swing in. See what we get here. Whole lot of control. Hey, he's got his own little mog. Who would have thunk that? Not a big deal. Do they have Amaret? Alhamaret. Excuse me. Yeah, I probably butchered that. So, go ahead and strip some more land out. Gain some life. There you go. Let's do some untapping. And let's go get some more cards. I think we're good here. Get rid of those. Next turn, drop the Shepherd and Guess it really doesn't matter what I do at this point. I don't think I can lose unless he was to take control of the Ulamog, and I don't think there's a way for him to do that. Or he could have the the fleshback. So I guess the fleshback could do it. Yep, there it is. Super. That is fantastic. Good news is, I've got an Emerius Shepherd who really doesn't like him. So, go ahead and drop the Shepherd. We will get Ulamog back. Don't care if I blow anything up. I just care about getting him back out so he can't get him out and play. Drop her out. And yes, I should have done that a little different. You know, stuff happens. Not too terribly worried about it. And let's go ahead and do the old untap Aruzis. I think we're good to go. So we can move along. So yeah, he's gonna bring back what? Yep. Saw that one coming. That's unfortunate, but we'll get rid of her. The grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. There are just some days you just have to laugh because it's pretty funny. This deck can do some really stupid things. So let's go ahead and whack that thing. Probably right where he wants it, but what can I bring back here that's worth a damn? Get back Oblivion Sour just because it'd be entertaining. Excuse me, Sower. Be entertaining to get all his land. It just looks like a pretty standard blue-black control deck. Ooh, look at that. Now, was he running any artifacts? He's splitting down the middle with complete disregard and reuse soul. Personally, I would just pick one. And complete disregard definitely has the advantage just because of its speed. But it is what it is. This is just me being a little cocky bastard because it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll start bringing stuff back. Honestly, if I had thought about it, I don't think I would have done this. But hey, it's all good. Holy heck. You know what, I'm just gonna... Wow. Yeah, I just put you guys through a trigger hell. That's my bad. Welcome to this deck. Sometimes it just does things like this. Other times I do it to you. It's too bad I don't have a Jaddy offshoot out. It would be quite good, I think. Right here, put me up to about 40 life. But, you know. So while that's all happening, he really only played that one counter spell. Interesting. Alright, we're just going to say done now and put you guys through enough hell with the triggers. And we'll move on to next game. And I promise I'll figure out how to make it so it's seamless in the future. This is just my third time we're doing this, so... Yay, back to 40. Fantastic. So, let's go back in and see what we got here. So yeah, I've got 3950 coins after the turnover. I've actually been playing quite a bit. It's been kind of fun. I know there are some people with way more than me. I don't think I've maxed out yet on the coins for the day. So rank 38 Shoshk. Was it? Something like that. So this looks fantastic. No, not even. I can't even say that. So let's draw a new hand, and this is actually worse. Great. We're going to have to go with this. Hopefully I can stabilize what I got, and he's not playing a stupid fast deck, but we'll find out here in a minute. So let's go ahead and drop that out and move along. He kept 7. He's up to 8 cards. So what you got there, buddy? What you got? This really can't be that hard of a decision. It's your first turn, you play a land. If you don't have a land, first you kick yourself for keeping it, and then you discard a card. There you go. He's playing blue, so that's awesome. I'd say swamp is probably the way to go here. That way I can eventually cast that Languish. Oh, perfect. Well, what are you going to do? So I guess in theory I just left 2 life on the sideline there. So blue, black. This isn't the same guy, is it? No. What's the odds that I'm playing a Sphinx's Tutelage deck? It certainly has the look of it. And with me with no mana, this isn't going to go well for me. So I guess we'll find out here in a second. And it's got all the hallmarks. It's got white in it. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Most of it's just straight Sultai. Let us see. Ooh, Natural Connection. And that is so not helping with no mana. This is unusual, not having at least 3 mana out at this point. Be honest with you, it's unusual not having at least 5 mana out at this point. And it's a Tutelage deck. I am probably dead, but let's find out. Yep, I'm pretty screwed here. Watch it, he's going to drop 2 lands. Should be entertaining. Nope, just 1. And a renewal. So, he's playing white. Why are you playing white? Blue, green, black, white. I'm just curious now what he's got in there. Brilliant Spectrum. Alright. That kind of makes sense. He's not really losing anything for using the battle lands. And he is going to make me, what, 8 cards here? That is absolutely fantastic. And he gets a Solemn Offering. That would be pretty good in the mirror. I wonder how many lands he's getting. Not many. 2. He's gotten 4 lands for me. Man, I was not winning this game against anything. This is actually kind of funny. So, 5 lands now. So that's 7 lands in the first 14 cards. And he's going to talent me. Ain't nothing really for him to cast here. Unless he wants to do the Outburst, which really doesn't bother me. I think he did it just because he could. Can't say it was a wrong choice. I probably would have. Hey, look at that. And it comes into play tapped. If that ain't some ridiculous stuff, I don't know what is. So what we get? Another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands. First 26. That means I had 14 more. 13 more in the deck. So I have 19 cards left in the deck, and only 6 of them are actual cards. Yeah, I'm not going to keep this up. You got this one, buddy. So let's just move on. Yeah, I happen to know that Sphinx's Tutelage is a weakness to this deck. I only got 2 ways of getting rid of it, and they're both 5 mana sorceries. Probably not going to do too well with it. Totally understand that. But, I don't know a way of shoring that up and not screwing over a lot of the other contests. And to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of tutelage decks. That might be the 3rd one since Battle for Zendikar dropped. Kanata? I don't know, I barely saw that. This is actually a pretty... God, I hate getting that guy in your opening hand. It's ridiculously bad. But I do have everything else I need, so we'll go with that. Kanra. 13 Kanra. That is super. So we'll play my Lone Mountain and ship it back over. Good news is I can start turn 4 with all my colors and drop a From Beyond. Lumbering Falls. I don't know, this really doesn't feel manland to me. The picture just doesn't match the description on the card. But that's just me. So, ship it back over. So, blue, green, and white. Awesome. Now, question becomes, he's playing blue, so he can be playing counters. I don't really care if he counters the Natural Connection. Actually, it'd probably be a benefit if he did. Then I know he wouldn't have a counter for me when I went to go cast the From Beyond. So I think it's worth it, though. Go ahead and do it at the end of his turn and see if I can get a counter out of him. If he's even playing one. I don't know if he is or not. So, it goes through. Let's go get a black. Let's go get a swamp. Super. That's tough. That's a tough one right there. However, I think the right play is to go ahead and drop Gideon and see if we can... oh, there goes the counter. Damn. Well, I'd rather actually him get countered than From Beyond. To be totally honest with you. That can go get me stuff to smack him down with. So let's see if this gets through. And it's looking good. Alright. Watch him have a way of killing it. Krasis. Oof. Nasty bad. Hakeem's favorite card right there. Gotta love it. Oh, this is going to be so sweet. Radiant Flames is going to be, for lack of a better term, very sexy. It looks like with the token from this, I'll be able to jump up into the land and flames. Oh, the pain, it's real. So let's go ahead and change our mana up here. So we use that. At this point, another swamp is probably in order, in case I draw language sometime in the near future. And let's go ahead and Radiant Flames for 3. And there we go. So he got up to 4 mana, and I just wiped his 2 creatures off. So let's see what he gets done. Ooh, Acid Moss. Didn't see that one coming. I guess I should have, but... So he got rid of my blue. Not too terribly concerned about that. So let's get our little token dude. And we'll drop the Green Warden of Murasa. Don't know why I want to call him Garden Warden. We'll go ahead and get the Prairie Stream back. Yep. Play it back out. And we'll continue with the next turn. So it's looking like he's playing a 4-color. Ah, man. What is up with this guy? You know what? We're going to go ahead and just mold him down a little bit. Let's go get our favorite Oblivion Sower here. Sower. You just can't take me anywhere, man. Oh yes. Give me those lands, baby. Oh, I got a Lumbering Falls. How amusing is that? And let's see, that gives me 8 mana. So, getting close to Ulamog. He's going to get himself an island, most likely, so he can activate that. That would be my guess. And it was a good guess. So looking like a 4-color monstrosity over there. I'm expecting a board wipe right here. It makes the most sense to me. And if I happen to get lucky enough to draw a land, I can drop the Shepherd after the board wipe, if he has it, and get back something. Honestly, From Beyond probably the best thing. Oh, another Green Warden. I would say he's going to get the Crisis or Acid Moss. Those two are probably the best. Yep, Crisis. Okay, well, not the best thing I could have got, but I'm about to get a lot of life here. And we all know how much I like life. Next turn we'll drop Ulamog and probably wish him a nice game. So we get a green, we get a blue, and the green. I want to keep, no, we'll go ahead and get the plains. We've got a third out there for whatever reason. And I do not care if we trade here. It actually benefit me a little bit with a Shepherd. Alright, there you go. Alright, we'll just say that, and then we're going to say no, because this is still bugged. And he knows about it too. Smart play. No thank you. Let's see. Text message. YouTube. Ooh, he's playing the Woodland Wanderer. Really not a scary thing to me, even though it's pretty large. Which is not over. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Personally, the wise thing to do, in my mind, is to blow up some land. So let's see. What's he hurting on color-wise? Looks like blue might be it. So let's go ahead and get rid of the island. Okay. Cool story, bro. Thank you, Daniel Wagner Covert. I have to agree, it did. Hopefully this comes out much better. Please let me know in the comments. I really can't say I'm surprised. I just wanted to get something out there. So, ooh, suppression bonds. That's sexy. In a not so sexy way. Is he going to swing? Yeah, there you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think blocking is really necessary at this point. This will put me to 18. I think I'm alright. I'm actually kind of surprised at bonds. Most people don't play it, even though it's fantastic for... I mean, it does what you need it to do. It's not really all that great of a card mana-wise. So, I'm going to drop this down. We're going to try to make him sad with this. Go get a plains. So we'll go get the plains. Yep. And we'll use the plains to go get the Almighty Green Warden. And we'll use the Green Warden. I don't know which is the right choice. Radiant Flames or the From Beyond. I really think From Beyond might be the better choice here, simply because I can use it, create a bunch of tokens, or at least chump block that 6. Well, I can't chump block this guy. That's unfortunate, but it's all good. I can block him with this guy all day, so not a crisis. Alright, buddy, what you gonna do? He's gonna give up. Spectacular. Good game. So, yeah. A lot of people comment about this card. Some people don't like it. I'm pretty much a big fan of it, but I don't really play it. I mean, especially like if you see what he did. He cast it. It's a 6/6. It's as big as it's going to get. However, it was so late in the game it didn't do anything. If this was a uncommon, I don't think I could not play him, but I don't know. I'm really stuck on it. It's a good card. I can't say it isn't. But it is what it is. Uses opportunity to beat face here against Gideon. And then I'll swing over there with that young man. So now I don't have to worry about Gideon anymore. Is there anything in here worth getting? There's nothing in here to get. Let's drop From Beyond out. He doesn't have blue mana, so I can Spectrum at ease. And wow, that's fairly unpopular. That's worthless to me, and I think the green-white is better to keep at this point. Didn't drop anything I can go pick up. I could have gotten her out for free. It is what it is. Not going to sweat it. So we'll go ahead and pass the turn. I think I have this in pretty good shape. Barring a Plantar Outburst on that side, I'm pretty confident I've got this. But we'll see what the computer thinks about that. I mean, this is a fairly decent looking deck. I like it. It's too bad I won't get to mill it down to see what's in it. And, let's see. Man, this computer's taking a long time to lose. What is up with that? Alright. Hey, look at that. Make sure I get the right one. Alright. Nothing more embarrassing than exiling your Ulamog. I have a feeling that would just wouldn't go over so well. So, alright, let's see what this guy has in his deck. Prize Royal Spout, Scatters. Alright, so it's a 4-color good stuff deck with Acid Moss. Because we know everybody loves Acid Moss. It's good for you, well, it's not good for whoever gets hit by it, but it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and back him up. And still nothing to grab out there, so pass turn. Next turn I'm just going to Alpha Strike him. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. I don't know. I think he can block my Alpha Strike fairly effectively, but Ulamog attacks again and we're good, so no biggie. Pup. So, what's your guys' favorite Planeswalker? I mean, we've got quite a few to choose from now. And Gideon's really strong. I like him a lot. For me, it's a tough one. I mean, Jace is really good. I took him out of this deck. He just didn't. He rarely survives long enough to flip. And for me, he really wasn't worth it in that regards. Because if I have him in the deck, for whatever reason, I feel like I need to actually use him instead of using him to catch a Twin Bolt or something. But he's very useful a lot of times. In this deck, though, I mean, pretty much all the Planeswalkers have been in here at one point except for Chandra. Haven't been a big fan of Chandra in any deck. But, it's all good. These guys do a pretty good job overall. Nope. Go ahead and pull the Green Warden back. Neat little trick you can do there. We'll get the Angelic Edict back. And I'll Languish because I can. No. Bad juju. Alright, and there you go. I think I'll stop it here because nobody's going to watch the video that too much longer than this. Appreciate your guys' coming over here, taking a look at it. Hope it helps out you guys over there in iOS and Xbox One, seeing what we are playing over here. Probably the last time I played this for a while. If you can, tell me what you want me to play. I've got most of the decks built. I'm actually interested in making that Mardu Allies I showed in the last video that nobody probably listened to because it sounded like a vinyl record that had been, taken to the beach and dumped in the sand. It was pretty bad. And unfortunately, that was what I had at the time, and I really wanted to put it out there, especially since it had some good stuff in it. But anyway, comment below what you'd like to see next time, and I'll try to get good enough I can play it and not be a total scrub at it. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright guys, have a great evening and a great weekend.